What is going on, guys? It is BOS93000 here, back with another video, and this time it's something different. Um, so as you can probably obviously tell, I am playing Fallout New Vegas right now, and I have a couple reasons for that. One, Fallout 4 is coming out pretty well. I mean, one, my channel is centered around Fallout, right? And I don't have any Fallout gameplay on here. My username, my whole spiel, my whole art thing going on is Fallout, but I don't have any Fallout gameplay. So I was thinking I should probably upload a Fallout series. And I love New Vegas. I think it's slightly better than 3, game mechanics wise. So I really want to do a Fallout New Vegas. Excuse me, a Fallout New Vegas playthrough. And also Fallout 4 is coming out soon, so I think it would be good to get some Fallout in before that comes out. And I wanted to do a game that I really enjoy for my channel. Since I don't really get a lot of views, it doesn't really matter what I upload because no one's telling me what to upload or what they want. So I figured I'd just upload something that I really like, and I really like Fallout New Vegas. So I've been playing a little bit of this game recently, but I'm going to do a new game for you guys, obviously. So we're just going to jump right into this, right here. New game. And this is the cutscene. I'll give this in for anybody who wants to watch it, but I'm going to shut up now. Alright.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
And so that begins Fallout New Vegas. So yeah, as you can tell, as you could probably tell from, and I get interrupted here. I have all the DLC. I have the Ultimate Edition, so I have all the pre-order bonuses and all of the DLC. So all this stuff is gonna pop up right here in the beginning. Great. Okay, this is for a mod actually. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned this yet. I am playing on PC, as you guys can probably guess if you follow me. And I have modded this game very much so. So you're gonna see a modded Fallout New Vegas playthrough here.
You're awake.
I haven't added any quests or anything like that, extra gameplay, but I have added Project Nevada. I have a whole bunch of mods. If you guys want a mod list, I can give you a mod list.
Relax a second. Get your bearings.
So here's Doc Mitchell.
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay, so if you're just joining me now, I probably made a cut in post to after I figured out my name. I'm sorry guys, I didn't come prepared with a name. I'm just doing this kind of spur of the moment thing. I have a day off of work today, so we're gonna name our character Boston here. One, because I'm from that area. Two, because Fallout 4, which is coming out soon, is located in Boston. And three, because I think it's a pretty cool name. So we're gonna go with Boston.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for.
Screw you,
If
Doc.
That's your name. That's your name.
That's my name.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Thank you very much,
now,
Doc.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there.
Chasm can't say it right
to pull
now.
all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Alright, before we do this, I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna change some settings here. Hold on. Audio. Music a little bit lower. What's up? A little bit lower. Voice is gonna be all the way up. Effects. A little bit lower. And radio. I don't think I'm gonna be using the radio much, but there you go. And subtitles are on. Okay. I think we're good here.
How'd I do?
Alright. So let's see what Boston will be looking like. Actually, what is this? I don't know what this style is for. I'm probably just gonna do a random face. Like I'll choose a preset here, and then I'll just randomize his face a little bit. Sure. Randomize. Whoops. Yes. Okay. Alright, so this is Boston. I'll probably provide some annotations in the video so you can skip the character creation, because I know sometimes it's pretty boring, so... Whoops. Yes.
Well, I
This
got
is
most
Boston.
of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Oh, here we go. Get out of bed. Oh.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Alright, so I have... Oh my god, he keeps talking.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Okay, Doc.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Alright. So... I'll take that. Okay, so I have a minute here. I want to explain... This will be the only... series I'll be doing on my channel from now on, up until I have more time to record, I guess. I do not, like, if you guys follow me regularly, you'll notice that I do not upload videos very often, and that's mainly because I do not have a lot of time to record videos. I think my last video was a Dark Souls video, which I made like 2 weeks ago. I uploaded that, and you know, I have had my Rocket League series and my Don't Starve series, but those haven't really been getting too much attention. And I like Don't Starve, but there's no end game to it, and I don't really know how long I'm gonna go on with that. Excuse me. So I'm thinking that I really want to do a series where I can eventually finish at some point, even though I know New Vegas is a very long game, but it still has an end eventually. So, and plus I really love this game, and I don't have enough time to do more than one series, so I'm going to be cutting the Don't Starve series and probably the Rocket League series too, and I won't be doing Dark Souls. I don't know if I can beat Dark Souls. I still haven't done that yet, so I won't be uploading a Dark Souls series because I don't know if I can finish it. But I do know I can finish New Vegas. I've beat this game multiple times. I put over 100 hours just on Steam on this game. So yeah, we're going to be playing New Vegas from now on, and I'll try to upload as often as possible.
Good so far.
Go
ahead and give the vigor
but
test a try.
There's boss.
You'll learn right quick if you get
But
faculties.
Yeah. Oh, you look kind of scary. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into the the special here. I'm gonna go to the end so I can do it all at once. And I don't really know if I want to roleplay a certain type of character. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I usually like doing, how I like playing the game. I like playing with good speech. I like charisma. I don't know if I'll be using 7 charisma, maybe 6. I like strength. Strength is pretty good to have. Perception's pretty good. I think I might use energy weapons if I can. Usually I lower luck a little bit because luck, I don't know. I don't really gamble, and besides that, luck is really only for critical hits. So right. Well, all skills, but critical hits, enemy mishaps. Yeah, I mean, so luck I can lower that a little bit. Endurance I like, intelligence I definitely like, agility I like them all really. You know, they're all really useful. Let me see. So I kind of do want agility, but I don't think I'll be using. I do want guns though. I want to use energy. You know what? I want to use energy weapons, but we'll do 7 intelligence, and I do like charisma. You know, even though it's health, we'll lower endurance because I didn't use any of those other skills. So. And how about we up perception? We go to the end, see what we've got. And okay. So 6 strength, 7 perception, 5 endurance, 6 charisma, 7 intelligence, 6 agility, 3 luck. So we're gonna be kind of an all-around character. Starting out, I will be adding through perks, and I'm going to be cheating a little bit, but I like getting a perk every level, like you do in Fallout 3. So I'm gonna be doing that using a mod. But yeah, 6 strength is probably fine to start out with. 7 perception, 5 endurance, 6 charisma, 7 intelligence. Do I want 7 intelligence, or would I rather have 7 charisma? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We'll go with this. So we're gonna be using. Hopefully, I'll be using energy weapons a little bit more than other weapons. Because I don't usually use energy weapons, so I was hoping to maybe do that more. But I'll also be using regular weapons because you find a whole lot more of those, especially in the beginning, in the early game. So I think this is going to be our character right here.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard.
I don't usually go for like
after what you've been through, I'd say
extremes for like one certain
your vitals
stat
good,
and special.
but that don't mean
I usually like sticking to having kind of a all-around character.
Take a seat in my couch.
Because kind of everything is important. So
see if your dogs are still barking.
Oh yes, I have a mod on that enhances the first-person camera, so you can see your own body.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat. There you go. Cat. First option.
House.
House. All right. Boston. He's a good guy. He's usually a good guy, but he has a quick temper. He usually likes to. He doesn't really like being angry, but he gets angry pretty easily. And he usually tends to try to stay away from being angry, but he can't always control himself. So, House, I think it was House. House MD is what my option would be. But, so he tries to be a good guy, but he does have his moments where he's not such a good guy. In terms of a house, I think shelter would be a good option. Night. Let's go with sleep.
Bandit.
Bandit. We're going to vaporize the
Light.
bandit. Light. Dark.
Mother.
Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First
Conflict just ain't in
one.
my
Conflict
nature.
just ain't in my nature.
We're gonna have to strongly disagree with this one.
I ain't given to relying
Boston.
on others for support.
When someone conflicts with Boston, he gets in their fucking face. So I was talking through Doc, but this one is I ain't given to rely on other people for support or whatever he says, and I strongly agree. I think that's what he said. It doesn't really
I'm
matter.
always fixing to be the center of attention.
Boston, he doesn't really like being the center of attention, but although if he's put in the center, he doesn't really care. He doesn't care, so he's gonna be no opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
He's a little slow to embrace new ideas. He likes to stick with what he knows, what he's got, so we're gonna do it.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
He definitely does, strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Now this is the part where I should have a mod that I don't, but I don't care. I'm not gonna restart this. So, this is a broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
This is a ship at sea.
Last one.
And this is 2 bears high-fiving, although that's not an option. And I think there's a mod where you can add an option to say 2 bears high-fiving, but I don't have that mod installed. So I'm just gonna go do a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote, folks.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright. Alright, tag skills, not survival. not melee weapons, and not lockpick. I'm gonna go with energy weapons, I think, for one. And just because I like speech, I'm gonna do speech. And for our last tag, skill. We're gonna go with repair. See, I think I'm just gonna go basically for this. I'm gonna go basically what I usually like to do, added with some different things. So I'm gonna do energy weapons, repair, and speech. I think, yeah, because I like speech, I like having repair, and we're gonna do the energy weapon character. So there you go.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
All right.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Ooh, I actually do have a history of getting shot in the head. So I have a mod that adds some perks. I actually haven't even looked at those perks yet, but there are a few more traits. But I've looked through them all, and I don't really like any specific ones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go with skilled and Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland adds Easter eggs and new enemies and things like that. Skilled, you get plus 5 points to every skill starting out, but you lose minus 10% experience gain from now on. The reason I like skilled is because you get 5. It's great for early game. You get plus 5 points to every skill, and you lose 10% experience gain from now on. Although you can make up for that with a perk. So yeah, I don't really mind taking skilled. So we're gonna take skilled and Wild Wasteland for our traits.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Does about it. So yeah, you can see, I can see my body now. That's a mod that I have installed. And if you can probably see it, but the little spear at the bottom with the 10 next to it, that's a grenade hotkey. And I don't have my button set up yet. I don't have anything set up, but I can use grenades pretty easily, so I'll show you that eventually. Bottle caps, free money.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip.
Oh,
well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
What Pip-Boy?
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Sure, I'll take it.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
Lacking modesty.
Never was much my style anyway.
No. Well, he shouldn't have gone through my stuff.
Didn't have much choice, I'm afraid.
Boston. He's
But
a little
I
angry.
understand the sentiment. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hardcore mode. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? Guys, I have never played hardcore mode. I will admit it, I'm not beating the game on hardcore mode, obviously. But, you know, I mentioned earlier that I wanted to do what I usually do in New Vegas, but also add in some new things. And actually, hardcore mode is going to be one of those things. I'm going to be playing hardcore mode for this playthrough. So this is going to be New Vegas on PC, modded, with hardcore mode enabled. Yes, we are doing hardcore mode. I have never played hardcore mode before, so you're going to have to bear with me if I suck a little bit. Because I know you gotta eat, you gotta drink, you gotta sleep. I believe, but I have never played hardcore mode before. We're just getting rid of these messages, by the way. And I know we do have the Vault 13 canteen, which will allow us to drink every so often. And we're just gonna put on some weapons. I do have a laser pistol. But the thing is, my Weather 10mm pistol actually does more damage than it right now. So until we get a better laser pistol, I'm just going to go with the regular pistol there. And we're going to put on the lightweight leather armor. And there's a couple things to grab. Implants, that's another mod. Don't really need any of that stuff. Take all that. Jimmy Electric Sheep. Yeah, Bird Brace is just going to rob Dr. Mitchell blind right now. Take some of this stuff, cram, take the food. We definitely need food now, even though I usually don't take food, but since this is hardcore mode, we're gonna need the food. So I will take what I can get. I think that's pretty much it. So I have a couple things to do with setting up my HUD and enabling hotkeys and things like that. So I am going to do that off camera, so you don't have to watch that. It's kind of boring. And I'm going to end this first episode off right here. We're not even going to go outside yet because I do want to get my stuff together. And it's going to pop up with all these messages about the DLC and all that. So before I even go outside, I'm actually going to end the video here. This is episode 1 of Fallout New Vegas. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been BOS Night 3000. If you liked the video, I would really appreciate a like on the video. It really helps me out a lot. And if you guys want to see more, please subscribe. I will try to upload this as often as I possibly can. Maybe, I don't know, 2 videos a week if I can try and do that. I don't know if I will be able to, but again, thank you guys for watching. I will be recording another video very soon, most likely. So you'll probably see another episode 2 pretty soon, especially since this first episode was pretty boring. All we did was create the characters. So, alright, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.